consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Spates with it. Now Smith defending. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Mutombo. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Coming out of the floor for Boston, number 0.
So it's Boston now. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Miller. Buries it from three-point range.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Now here's Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Offensive rebound. Back to Bogut. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ogman. Now Bogut. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
For Boston, Chet Holmgren, Lonzo Ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Miller outside. Smith on the wing. Miller inside. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Back to Miller. Tumbo grabs the board. And here is Brown. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Smith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
Now, here's Ball. Still scoreless. For three, Holmgren. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Ogman. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
The screen from Brown. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Ogman. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mutombo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston trails by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Garland looking it over. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Boston trails by 5. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Thompson for the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Such a silky smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Pass to Barry. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Barry's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. At the top of the key, Thompson. It's stolen by Barrett. To the wing on the left. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wang. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Outside, George. with 1 on the clock. The clock runs out, and we're...
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Here we go.
Here's Mutombo. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. Takes the three. The shot by Mutombo, no good. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Bogut. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Timeout. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Bogut. Got a hand on it. Garland up top. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Reed. There's the three.